Happy July, everybody. This is Adrena Anzaldua. I am a somatic spiritual healer, a psychic medium, shamanic practitioner, and I am here to offer you your July divination card reading from my very own divination deck. So this is not a reading that you're going to find anywhere else, called the Inner Oracle. And here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling. Random tidbit here. Whenever I am shuffling a deck, I actually typically like to ask the deck itself, how many times should I shuffle? So today I'm hearing the number 3, and that's very common, for me at least, the number 3. All right, one more shuffle here. All right, so our July card reading is Allocation. And this, to me, allocation is something that is a tool in energetic hygiene or spiritual hygiene. Allocation is the ability to discern where your energy is going. It is understanding your capacity and how much you have left, how much you have available. And why I think allocation is really, really important for us who are psychic, sensitive, empaths, etc., is that we need to make sure that whatever we're putting our energy, our time, our resources into, that it is actually being fruitful, productive, valuable, effective. And so let's think about this in a completely different situation, allocation, not necessarily in an energetic wise. I would love to use this phrase, allocate your energy appropriately, whenever I taught yoga classes. And so let's think about this. If we start off, we're going to a hot power yoga class. If you've ever done hot power yoga, you know what I mean. You cannot go like full throttle, like full, like just nonstop right away. You will get tired. So just like if you were running a marathon, right, you have to pace yourself. Allocation is about pacing yourself. It is also about understanding yourself enough to know if you, for example, like, do you have the energy to power through some more vinyasas? So another, thing that I would say in my yoga classes whenever I was a teacher is if you're allocating your energy appropriately, then maybe you don't need to go through a vinyasa. If we're looking at mom life, how allocation works, we have a specific amount of energy that we are waking up with every day. So let's think about a battery pack that we have on the back of our backs, right? We got a battery backpack, and most of the time we're waking up with not a full charge, okay? So especially for those of us who are already sensitive, psychic, if you have PTSD, trauma, chronic illness, like whatever, you are waking up already on a lower charge. And so something that'd be really helpful as you wake up is to ask yourself, like, where's my energy at today? Like, on a scale of like 0 to 100, like, how much energy do I have at this moment? And then understanding, okay, like, this is the rest of my day. This is what I have to be doing. And so I need to make sure that I'm allocating my energy appropriately so that way I know that by the end of the day, I'm not going to be like dead, overwhelmed, or exhausted. Because what happens when we don't allocate? When we don't allocate our energy properly, we get sick. We have chronic illness. When we don't allocate, we're overwhelmed, we're exhausted, which means that we are not going to be at our best selves. And that is unfortunate for other people when we're not our best selves. But it's really unfortunate for ourselves. Knowing that we can do something simple and basic like energy allocation to really like help us navigate through the day. And so guys, for July, it is all about allocation. It's all about you knowing yourself. It's about you determining, do I have the energy for this? Do I have the space? Do I have the capacity? If not, say fuck it. Don't do it. And if you do, that's awesome. But maybe this is also an opportunity for you to continue to look at yourself, to monitor yourself, and to check out where your energy is going. Something that can be really helpful is an exercise called the Wheel of Life. I actually have a video and a workbook of that if you're interested in doing it. It's a really simple but great exercise to really determine your energy allocation and what's happening in the different areas of your life. All right, guys, my name is Adrina Anzaldua. I am a somatic spiritual healer who focuses on helping psychics and empaths to feel confident in their journey. And so thank you so much for joining me for my July divination card reading. As a reminder, it is all about allocation this month, so make sure you are taking care of yourself, and I will see you next month.